Welcome, viewers. Welcome to Conscious Awakening Team. And today, still with the King himself.
Well done.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, with the way this economy of this country is going, I mean, people are actually suffering. Things are really bad compared to last 10, 15 years ago. You know, the development of the country, school, when you enter organizations like school, the fuel scarcity in the society. Like this morning now, I wake up this morning to come to office and everywhere is choked with cars because of lack of fuel. There's fuel scarcity in this country, most especially this Abuja, to be precise, as the capital of this country. So things are going dabaroof. We don't actually know if there is hope for the citizens of Nigeria. So my question to you today is this: do you ever think that the economy of this country will be great?
Thank you once again.
Okay.
The thing is clear.
Okay.
Nigeria economy will still survive again.
Uh,
We've been talking a lot this period.
yeah.
The Nigeria economy will still survive. Why? Because the value is there. Just mishandling that is happening. This problem you are seeing, let's not just be religious about things. All these things you are seeing today, they didn't start today. Why will Nigeria economy be good? Has rain stopped falling in Nigeria?
No.
Have you ever seen that Nigeria land space has reduced? I'm asking you.
No.
Have they come to complain to us that any of our natural resources has disappeared? These are constant values that we have. Then these things are wasting somewhere. So you are expecting like 10% or 20% of the country population to feed everybody.
To feed the 90%.
To feed the 90%. So how many people now? You are talking about oil, fuel scarcities and all that.
Yes.
How many company, how many youths have dedicated their time to be very good at petrochemical engineering? Then how many of them have took their time to build a sophisticated team that can prove themselves that they are capable of mining what we have in the country?
So do you think that there is no team of youth that are pushing towards this petrochemical
The problem
engineering?
is that if I thought that there is no team now, a lot of people will come after me. There are teams, but these teams say that what they need is money. That's where my problem is coming from.
Then without money, how will someone survive in this
country? Without money?
Yes.
Who has ever given me money?
That is you.
Oh, that is me. And we have a company that we are having 15 staff plots at this age. Who has given us money? When you solve problem, you get money.
Okay.
Is there anybody that is repairing car for people in free now? Have you ever seen that this is a free repairing suit where you can go and get your car fixed for free?
No.
Or have you got to any restaurant now where you eat food for free? That means when you solve problem, money must come.
Okay, so
that people that they must need money. Look, I don't know. You know that what you need in your life,
yes,
money just 20% of it.
Yeah,
by the teachings of the New Jerusalem and what you have read in this book, in this laws of truth. What did you need to survive or to be successful as a person or as a system? You need sincerity, which is 50%. You need skill, which is 30%. Money or finance aspect of it, just 20%.
No matter the amount.
No matter the amount. If we like let it be 100 billion.
It's the 20%
even $100 billion, it's still 20%. Because if they give you that money and you don't have sincerity and you don't have skill, just a matter of time, you will still mishandle it. Everything will come down to drain. Did you think Nigeria doesn't have money? Tell me, money is there. They can print money. CBN is there to print as much as they want.
Is it by printing?
Oh, why do you think they are getting the money? The money is there, but mishandling. Now, the government will even print and tire. Because they keep printing, there will be inflation.
That is what is in the society now.
Yeah, there is too much money, but there's no value. If there had been value by now, you find that nothing will be expensive, nothing will be costly. Because if you come to me, I render a service to you based on the economic situation, and you pay me for it because I need to survive well. But in a situation where somebody is not solving any single problem, among all the people standing on the queue now looking for fuel, which problem can they solve? All of them is either they are hotel attendants, taxi drivers, okada riders, hotel managers,
Mind you, all these people you are mentioning,
civil servants.
Civil servants are among. So
let me please, civil servants, please forgive me.
They will come after you. I'm not here.
The civil servants to forgive me. I understand their situation. Government need to consider them as well. And know that
it's affecting everybody.
It's affecting everybody. I'm not justifying it. But now, at this point, my perspective is that you cannot use problem to solve problem. You don't cast.
I know.
You don't cast.
You are too optimistic when it comes to tackling issue. I don't know why. What give you that?
What is giving me that is because I've read the laws of truth.
So the answer is already there.
The answer is here. The answer is in this book.
For the
let every minister read it. Let every senator read it.
If they actually want the economy of this country.
Yes, to stabilize the economy of this nation.
You make mention of mineral resources, I think.
Yes.
The country has mineral resources, but a case whereby mineral resources, does mineral resources guarantee that our economy is going to be good? Because now, all these years long, we have these mineral resources, we all know. What is keeping the country in this condition?
It is lack of truth and lack of value, and nobody had it. You know what I mean by square truth? Seeing the beginning and end of something that you are going into.
Okay.
There are truths. People have truth that they are trying their best. But when they cast, they will not know how to go like it is now.
What will make truth to cast?
No, it's not truth. No, what will make truth to cast is that like it has cast for them. Now the truth is not squared. E.g., somebody say you need money to get something done. Now, the truth they have will tell them that okay, so long as they need money, let the money be available for the team or the system. Now, the money has come. And now the problem is not solved. What next do you do? Because all they know with the truth they know is that they need money to survive, to solve the economic challenges, to empower youth, to do this, to do that. But now we are coming with this book that this doesn't work. You need another 80% value to survive aside money, which is sincerity and skill. Whatever you say you are good in, you will be good to a point that the joy you drive in doing that thing is so much that you can't even rob that business or that skill of what it requires. But now somebody will keep 10 billion in account, knowing nothing to do with it. But he will claim that he's a professor of this, professor of that. Can that happen if somebody really valuable like it's happening in the Western world? So if you are in textile industry, how can money ever even remain in your account, so to speak, when you have things to manufacture, to employ people and create jobs? But now what is available in Nigeria now is money. Money is there. There is money in this country, I'm telling you. There is money. Money is not the problem. The problem is that we don't have people who can utilize this money rightly. And this is because their truth is not squared. You have gathered the money because you have some element of truth. But because the truth is not squared, how do you continue with that? Are you going to leave your office to go and start farming because of? No, the truth you know have already led you to become successful financially. But because your truth is not squared, now what do you use the money for? Nothing. Now only you can be surviving. And why? Before they were covering up, surviving on their own. Right? You go and buy. But now it's coming to empower the society and started feeling their emptiness. That what? Where is this thing going? in the confusion, then that's why you are seeing all this katakata everywhere. That is the thing. That is the thing. There is no value. So it is very, very, very easy to survive in Nigeria. I'm not saying it's easy, but what I'm saying is I'm not giving you escape routes. Okay? So if you are expecting me now to be like, oh, it's going to be, the country is going to be well, everything will be fine, the government is going to come to your aid, the palliative will come, then I am just deceiving you. I am not part of that because it's not how I survived it. I've never met any government official before, so to speak.
So far now, with this your optimistic mind, I would like to ask you, does this economy of this country, this current economy of this country, does it affect you?
It doesn't affect me.
It doesn't affect you. Why?
Why it doesn't affect me?
Yes.
Is that?
And yes, I'll ask you this question at the same time. Why it doesn't affect? Why the economy of this country don't affect you? And then, what do you think? How did you survive to this extent that the economy doesn't affect you, so that our viewers can learn from this?
To all our viewers,
yes.
To our government, to everybody,
yes.
Why whatever wrong economy is not affecting me is that I've read the Laws of Truth. This is the book they need. Because now, this thing I'm saying, did you think it's coming from where? Anybody ever advised anybody this way?
No.
No, this problem has been there for a long time. We all suffered it. I used to see the perspective people are seeing it now, that Nigeria can never be good, nothing will ever work, this and that. This is all we know from the beginning. But immediately I read this book, which is from the Embassy of the New Jerusalem. Now, I came to realize that the power to solve problems is within, is not external. Now, why do people suffer and why did I survive it? Now I've known the truth. Knowing the truth had given me the ability to know my limits. For instance, I'm not alcoholic.
Okay.
I'm not a womanizer. In fact, any food I will eat that will give me problem, I will not eat it. I'm still strict to my egusi and vegetable, roasted yam and beans, and all that. Now, I don't go to club from work to office, and that is it.
So these lifestyles that you are not living, you think that makes you not to be affected by the...
That is why I am not affected. That's why I said I want to need in your life is 20%. Now, I've not fought anybody since morning. Would I go to police station before anybody will come and bail me out?
No.
Now, what I need today is health. Is it the government that's providing me health? So if you abuse nature, you become sick. Now, I'm not abusing nature by the virtue of the fact that I've gone through the laws of truth, knowing my left from my right. So now with this, what did I need today? To be healthy, what I will eat. Now, I've come to the office today. So I'm feeding well. So now, what is there that will stop me from facing what I've come into this world to do? So now, but these people are complaining now. They are humanizers. They drink, they smoke, they cheat. Somebody will have 50 million naira. He will still be complaining as if he's going to die tomorrow. Meanwhile, that 50 million can survive people like us. People like us. 50 million. It can take me for like 10 years. I am telling you. Not because I don't see other things, but I don't spend money anyhow. It's what matters that I do. But you see people lavishing money, doing whatever they like. And when things start going down, start blaming the government. So it is based on the extravagant life, the waywardness of the citizens of the country that is making everything to be hard for them. And now, because they have trained themselves wrongly now, they don't have the patience it takes to build a working system. Would you prefer to eat your seed and suffer, or suffer to plant your seed and grow it? Which one do you prefer?
To grow the seed.
So now, in the process of growing seed, did you still think you are going to be enjoying the taste of that seed? No. At that particular time, it is time to stay hungry for a little while. To be hungry for what to water. But you know that within a period of 3-4 months, your corn will grow. And you will eat and still have the one to plant. But if you have not been trained emotionally to manage finance and all that, what will now happen? You will find out that no matter what you have, it will not be enough. You will eat your seed. Then tomorrow you give birth. Now you have eaten the corn. So how old are you? What are you going to give your children? Now the Nigeria has not stopped giving birth. In this whole situation, go and check the birth rate. You find out the birth rate is increasing every day. They are eating their seed. You say economy is bad. Why are you now getting married? Why are you now giving birth to 10 children? Then tomorrow, you that cannot feed yourself, you know, you are aware, you give birth to 10 children. Then when all of them say they are hungry, you say that they should go and meet government. That is a problem. So I think we've discussed a lot. But what I'm telling you is that we have oil reserves in this country. We have diamonds. We have a lot of things that are perishing. We have a land mass, a land space that can feed the whole Africa in agriculture. Now, you leave those one, you are telling me, were there money? Is the money they used to build Nigeria? What did they used to teach me and you when we started, when we in the startup economy in those days in school? It's not trade by barter. Yeah. This is the best form of economy where value is trade by value. Now you are talking of money and you don't have value. But there was a time, even you too, you were taught that it was trade by barter. You give me corn, I give you beans. You give me beans, I give you yam. Now, can money ever become yam? No. In reality, no. And beans cannot become yam. These are values. But now, because there was no truth, people capitalize more on money than building farming yam to exchange with beans. Now, all we have now is too much beans, no yam. Because everybody believes that once they have money, they can go and get beans instead of farming yam to exchange with beans. Who need money? So please, if you are a citizen and a youth of this country, and you are there trying to bring Nigeria down by your complaint, criticism, and all that, you are on your own. Because as far as we are concerned, as far as the embassy is concerned, this country will never go down. I am telling you. Let them keep complaining. The time will come, they will get tired. And we, like this, we will take over from them. So long as the New Jerusalem is situated in this country, this Nigeria must be great, I'm telling you. You know why? We will keep building ourselves. If the government recognizes us, fine. Now, if they didn't recognize us, so fine. But all I know that there's farm in my village. There's a land in my village. So if I have 1 billion and put in agriculture in my village today, government cannot stop God from bringing rain down. Right? So everybody is going to feed. And two, what do we need to build a good road network? You need people to go into construction industry to be good at what they are doing. Training civil engineers. All you need to buy tractors for them. And they start working. You wake up, you eat, you go to your field work, and make sure that every road in this country start functioning and start working well. But you are there, you are building money, bringing people to do what human beings are doing. You should be ashamed of yourself that on the street of this country today, any car you see, or if not almost all the car, they are being imported. Do you know how much it costs to import a car? So if you tell me that this country is hard, you should go and listen, you go and see Innocent. I'm telling you, I'm very proud of the guy, Innocent Motors. No matter they have been complaining, Innocent, have you ever seen Innocent come out to complain for one day? Now he's manufacturing car in this Nigeria that you are there causing more problem instead of seeing what you can do. Yeah, I don't know. Is it not somebody that we can emulate? Somebody like Innocent. Single-handedly. I'm very proud of you. And we that are young ones, we hope to become like you and be greater than you. Raising people who have the same mindset. What somebody like Aliko Dangote. You may be claiming that he's working with government, people are sponsoring this and that. But he started from somewhere. Can anybody trust you? No. So we need these people who will stand. Okay, like Sunlight Techs and Services Limited now. We are tech company who has ever come to our aid. But now we've built a lot of teams and we are surviving tomorrow. And now we are ready to be part of the government, to support the system, to see that everything is functional. Are you now telling me that if we didn't go and register Sunlight Techs and Services Limited with CAC, would there be anything like Sunlight Tech? No. Would there be a team? Then if somebody want to help, do you think you will see a good channel to trust? No. But we stood our ground and see what we can do. And now we are thrived and we are there already. And we are ready to be part of the system so that our nation is rebuilt. Thank you very much. I think I've discussed a lot. If you have any other question, fine.
I've said a lot. So thank you very much. With this, we have to come to the end of this section.
Yeah.
And from what you have said so far, there is no country or economy of any country cannot be bad so far as there is sun and there is rain. So remember that you are coming from somewhere and head back to your village. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Go back to your village and start thinking of what to do. Train your children. Build skills that can survive your people and stop all this complaining. When people are there cashing out money, your own is anybody that touch you in the street, you say the fuel is gone high. Your own is news. I've turned to a newscaster and they are not paying you. So please, let's work together with our people, our loved one. Let's love ourselves, be part of the country economy and all that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.